Hello, hello, what's up, Maine Mafia? Sorry, I am 3 minutes late to the party. What's going on, guys? We are live from Walt Disney World. Let's see who's in the chat today. I didn't check out the, I was actually in the pre-chat a little bit earlier. I saw some of you guys. You guys were in there 75 minutes early today. That's insane. Such a great community we got going on here. What's going on, guys? If you haven't seen these live vlogs before, essentially what they are completely unedited, unfiltered, and raw vlogs. So anything could happen. If you're watching this on live stream right now, basically what I'm seeing is what you're seeing right now in real time. It's pretty cool. If you're watching this on replay, you can go back and watch without all the connection issues, which sometimes does happen. I see Carrie's in here, Jeff's in here, Spokesman. Kathy Harris is in here, Pamela, Linda, how's it going? All right, guys. So I am so sorry about yesterday's stream. We're gonna get walking here in just a second, but I am so sorry. There was some sort of connection issue at the Magic Kingdom, and that's really all I have to say. I was around certain areas in the Magic Kingdom and I just could not get any service, so it was pretty terrible. Again, sorry about that. Look, we got the Magical Express coming through. Has anybody ever ridden the Magical Express? You know, they say when you leave Disney and you ride the Magical Express, it actually turns into the Tragical Depressed. I see Cheryl's in here. She says, howdy, Mouse Junkie. M. Bauer, Max is in here. Linda's in here. I think I said Linda, right? Hey, how's it going? Arjohn's, Craig Murillo. This is so cool. Everybody's here. Kathy says, don't worry about it. We wouldn't, without you, we wouldn't see anything anyway. Gotcha. I feel so super obligated sometimes because, you know, I just want to share the magic with you all. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and cross over here. We got another Disney transport bus coming through. And again, this is Disney's Port Orleans Resort. Right now we are walking into the French Quarter side, which is my personal favorite side. A lot of people have their favorite resorts. This is not my all-time favorite resort, but it's definitely one of them because it reminds me of home. Let's see, Arjohn's says, hey, Mouse Junkie, how's it going? Princess Perfection, hey, Spokes, I love the way you changed the side chat. Oh, yeah, no problem. I'm learning as we go, so that way maybe you can see a little bit more at a time. Check that out. So right when you walk in, there is this beautiful fountain. For any of you who've actually been here before, or even if you haven't, you immediately start getting the feel of what this resort is really about. And essentially, this is old-timey and still new-timey because it was left this way at New Orleans. It's modeled after modern-day French Quarter New Orleans. So if you guys have been there, that's very close to my hometown. The cool thing about this fountain is right as you walk in, they give you coins, and throughout when you're actually hanging out, they give you these Mardi Gras coins that you can flip in there and make a wish, just like in real New Orleans. I see some beads in there too. Craig Murillo with the first super chat. Craig coming through. Craig got the Steamboat Willie, guys. $19.99 from Craig Murillo. He says, grab a snack while you're there. Okay, we'll do. We'll do. Maybe some beignets. All right. Oh, thank you, Craig. Thank you so much. We're just getting started here. So, all right. So, and thank you for the mods for helping out with that. You guys are the best. Dan says, it's been 6 months since I met you at Disneyland and still been the best day ever. Let's see, when did we meet at Disneyland? Did we meet in front of the castle watching the what do you call it? The Halloween show? Because that show was awesome. All right, scrolling through here, I see Mama Maine is in here. How's it going, Mom? Welcome to the stream. And there you go, 2 giant coins right there. We're gonna take a look at the lobby. Hopefully the connection does pretty well. How's it going, guys? Is the connection doing okay right now? Papa Main's in here. How's it going? All right. Check it out. So this right here is the Pascagoula Floatworks and Food Factory. Essentially what it is you know, of course, keeping with the theming, you walk in, and it used to actually have giant floats on the top. Arjon is saying connection is great. Papa Main, connection is good. Okay, everyone's saying that the connection is good. Mookie and Hooch are waiting on you, Craig. Those are Craig's dogs, and they're about the size of me. And I'm a fully grown adult. They are puppies. Yeah, he's got some big old puppies. Look at all these masks on the wall. For any of you who know, can you see our reflection? Hey, it's us. Check that out. Look, they got all these crazy masks. If you've ever been to New Orleans, these masks are pretty intense. These are kind of like what they would wear on the float. Look at this. That's insane. What's your favorite mask? Look, that one it looks like they got from Peacock. Look at that one. Dude, I'm gonna wear that to the next party I go to. All right. Okay, so check it out. This is actually new. Now, one thing that I was hearing about the old Riverside, because they just actually renovated this entire room. These weren't here. These giant little beads right there, bead-esque looking chandeliers. Those weren't there. They actually had some giant. Oh, look around the corner. They had some giant float heads. So kind of similar to that, keeping with the theming, but there was these giant heads that looked like they belonged on a float, and probably did belong on a float. But they've since been removed, and now we only have the remnants of what it used to be. I kind of like it this way, though. You know, it's still pretty cool. I'm thinking maybe it was unsafe to have them hanging in the way that they hung for so long. This is a very, very old resort, so it's been around quite a bit. Can someone hit me with the facts? How long has Disney's Port Orleans been around? I'm guessing the 90s. All right, guys, so that is Pascagoula food court. The best thing about this food court, on the French Quarter side, you can get King's Cake is one of their desserts, delicious. You can get beignets, those are delicious as well. And yeah, this is pretty much their quick service. So pretty cool. Oh, let's take a look at the menu. I'll show you guys. Signature rice bowl, that's new. Beignet ice cream sundae. Oh, somebody, don't tell Jen, because then we'll have to come tonight. And I'm already here. Jambalaya, just like Tiana would make. How cool. But there you go, there's the King's Cake right there. That looks good. 1992, wow, I was 1 year old. I was 1 whole year when Port Orleans opened. Oh, I do want to show you the check-in over here, because it is pretty cool. It's kind of funny how when you walk in, and immediately it just feels like it's like you're outside, which is kind of cool. So check this out. Ballin'! This whole area is so nice. It's actually quite incredible. So let's see. Rina Senorita's in here. She's saying beignet ice cream sundae. Yes, please. I know. I am the same way. Look at the fuel rods. They even themed it to the resort. How cool is that? Explorin' Ryan's in here. What's going on? Did I see Resort TV 1 was in here as well? Is Josh here? Hey Garrett, welcome to the show for today. We're checking out Disney's Port Orleans Riverside Resort. I do want to get around to doing a lot of the resorts so that you guys can, you know, check out and experience the resorts. You know, you guys want to stay here, might as well see what it's all about. Yes, definitely subscribe to Resort TV 1. They are awesome people, and I hope they get 1 million subs. I said it. Yeah, I said it. It's on record now. All right, guys, I was headed towards a very fancy carriage over there that seems to be drawn by an actual horse. Okay, so over there's the pool. We're gonna get to the pool, but I just want to show you our bayou friend. Sorry. Look at him. That's an alligator who knows how to play some jazz. Am I right? All right, let's catch up on the comments, guys. Sorry, it's hard to do this when it's all just me here. Jen's not here to help me out with the comments today. And yes, somebody was asking, is Jen working? Jen is currently working. Isn't this awesome? Look at this. You got a whole band. It's a gator that knows the drums, and he's playing the banjo over there too. How cool. Garrett says, got college homework done so I can join you awesome people. Hey, shout out. Getting all of the work done. I definitely don't want to distract anybody, but I'm not complaining. Oh no, it's a tail. What could this tail entail? Could it be the mysterious, the mythological mermaid? Pool, 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 pool. All right, let's check it out. Dan says, please do a tour of the Polynesian. Yeah, Dan, maybe we'll definitely go over to the Polynesian sometime soon. Look, this one has an umbrella. Oh, thanks, Max, I'm doing pretty good. Just hanging out today at Disney's Port Orleans. Oh, we're lagging out here by the pool? Okay, let's see if we can turn on the Wi-Fi, and that might fix some things. Doom, doom. Okay, are we back? Are we back here? See, the people watching non-live are like, heh, I didn't even have to deal with it. Are we good? Connection okay? We turned on the Wi-Fi, so hopefully this does a little bit better. But you guys let me know in chat. So yes, this is the luxurious pool. This is actually one of my favorite pools over here because you know, obviously they got the giant, you know, this dragon, which, I don't know, I guess it's like a serpent sort of deal. There's some sort of mythology with New Orleans, and you got this whole walkway. So you walk up the dragon's back, and then you go over here to the dragon's neck, and you slide out of his tongue into the pool where Zeus is on top controlling, or I'm guessing mounting the dragon. He's doing something, some sort of mythology. You guys help me out. They said yes, but drop frame rates. Okay, no worries. So pretty soon here, we're going to invest in some better signal, and just overall, we're gonna make sure the live streams work a little bit better for you guys, because it's sometimes unpredictable. Definitely. Walter says, hey Spokes, I would love to be a mod. Hey, no problem. Yeah, as long as you continue to just help out in chat. A lot of people ask how they can be mods. Just continue to help out in chat whenever we're on rides, or if we lose signal, just letting the people know in chat that we're doing everything we can to get that signal back going for you guys. Or when we're being quiet during shows, things like that, just letting them know that we're trying to be respectful to the people around us. But as long as you continue to do those things, you should be a mod in no time. And Walter, you're awesome. You've been in here a few times, so I like you. All right, Magical News Live in the house. So check out this resort, guys. I mean, how cool is this? I'm just trying to adjust you so that we got a smooth shot. But look at all of this. The cool thing about this is exactly how it looks in New Orleans. I mean, you walk across these exact stables. I'm not sure what they're actually for. I think they do, like, you mount your horse there, like you park your horse. I think that's what they're for in New Orleans, if I'm not mistaken. But here they're just kind of for aesthetic, but it looks exactly like they do over there. And these are the rooms. Check that out. The rooms look like like buildings in New Orleans. It's insane. All right. Paging Mr. Morrow is in here. How's it going? Paging Mr. Morrow. All right. Hey, Florida Steve. Awesome. We just got a super chat from Florida Steve. He says, "What's up, Spokes? What's up, Florida Steve? Thanks so much for helping out, and welcome to the show." Just chilling. Just chilling. Mods, you are the best. Thank you so much for letting me know. It's very hard when I'm by myself just trying to read all the comments and stuff. So how's the connection still doing? Are we losing a little bit of frame rate? Are we doing okay? You guys let me know in the chat. Not to beat a dead horse or anything. Okay, sorry, lame joke. Yeah, you guys are the best. Okay, saying connection's fine. That's great. Great to hear. Okay, guys, so one of the coolest things about Port Orleans, oh wait, let me show you this. Look, it's a beignet dash fun run. I don't know if this has always been here, but definitely when I stayed here, it wasn't here. But apparently every Sunday, there's a beignet dash, and you pay $15. It starts at 8 o'clock in the morning, and you run you run around Port Orleans, which is a long run. I know a lot of you might be marathoners out there, but essentially it's a few miles, and you get beignets. I want to say it's unlimited beignets at the end. Dan wants to know, have you been doing Periscope videos lately? Kind of been having to go to bed earlier for work. So I haven't been doing Periscope. If I do any live streams, it's now on YouTube. I completely understand, if it's a little bit too late. But the good thing is we do live streams every day at 6 p.m. Eastern time. And since it goes a little bit late sometimes, what I like to do is on the weekends, like on Friday, I go live at 3 p.m. And I think every weekend we might do bonus scopes. Bonus. See, I'm still in the mindset of a periscoper. But yeah, we do bonus live streams on the weekend during the daytime. Hey, it's Kenzie's birthday today. Yes, everybody, Maine Mafia, say happy birthday to Kenzie. As a matter of fact, it is also Kat's birthday as well. So happy birthday, Kat. Kat's Productions. Wow, you guys share the same birthday. How cool. We have some construction over here, which actually has been here for a while. Since I stayed here maybe a year ago, they were working on this. Don't quote me though. But the good thing is, it does say, please pardon our appearance. This area is being refurbished for your future enjoyment. New rooms, perhaps? Port Orleans? Could it be possible? Question mark, to be continued. All right, let's go check over here. We'll show you a little bit of the courtyard. Now, this is actually one of my parents' favorite resorts. They come here very, very often and stay at Port Orleans just because it's so beautiful. Yeah, absolutely. Maine Mafia, send some birthday wishes to Kat and Kenzie. Thanks, Magical News Live, for giving Kat and Kenzie a shout out. This right here, in case you're wondering, is where they do some roasting for marshmallows. The cool thing is, like, at nighttime or during the winter time, you have these fire pits at every resort, almost every resort, and the cast members will come out here and let the kids or adults or whoever come out here and roast some marshmallows to make some s'mores. So believe it or not, it does get cold in Florida sometimes for like a couple hours. Hey Herschel, how's it going? Welcome back. For those of you just joining, we're out here at Disney's Port Orleans Resort. We are currently on the French Quarter side, just giving a tour, and we will be heading over to Riverside as well. Maybe we'll even get to see Bob tonight. You know what, guys? Who in here has heard of Yeehaw Bob? Carrie, don't worry about it. That's okay. Don't worry about it. I'm glad you're in here. Yeah, you and Walter. So just to give you an idea, Carrie, you and Walter are together, right? Just want to make sure that I got it right. Okay, great. Yes. Bob Yeehaw Jackson does play piano here at Riverside. But I want to get back to Bob. But so Walter, I want to let you guys know that Walter and Carrie, who watch these streams, are actually dating. They live in 2 different states, and because I received this message earlier, they live in 2 different states, and they watch these videos, these live streams every night as kind of like a date night. How cool is that? People ask why I live stream. It's for that exact reason. Guys, I'm so sorry for the lagging here. We're gonna see if we can pick it up just a little bit. All right, let's go check out these fountains over here. Look how beautiful. That is awesome. All right, so not sure how the connection's doing right now, guys. But again, we're gonna be investing very, very soon to make sure that these connections don't drop out, or at least as often. Tammy says she really wants to stay here. Yeah, me too. Oh, Epcot Bob's in here. Hey, Epcot Bob. Ben says live streaming is the future. Yes, I completely agree. Okay, so some people are saying the connection's good. Yeah, it seems to be that the common theme is like, when the connection's good, it's really good. But when it's not, you know, it's just non-existent. All right, so check this out. We're walking over to where you can actually walk all the way around the resort. We're gonna see if we can cross over the bridge. That is the bridge that we actually need to cross to go over to the other side. And as a matter of fact, we can cross the bridge a few different places. But check it out, those boats. The good thing about staying at Port Orleans is it does have this waterway. So the waterway actually takes you all the way to Epcot. Or as a matter of fact, it takes you to Disney Springs. Sorry. Hey, thanks Bob, I appreciate that, man. Thanks for joining. I appreciate you here. Epcot Bob is awesome. Hey John, how's it going? John Tompkins is here. Welcome to the stream. So Mario is asking, have I ever been to Seussville? So there is a Dr. Seuss area over at Universal. I have been there quite a few times. We will certainly be streaming it sometime in the future. As a matter of fact, I've actually streamed there before, just not on YouTube. Yeah, Kitsune, of course, you are all awesome. So I hope you guys are enjoying just kind of like an evening stroll from the French Quarter side. We're just hanging out at Port Orleans. I figured I'd give you guys a little bit of a view. and a tour of kind of walking around and some of the walking grounds and just seeing everything with your own eyes. Kat says, I would love to stay at Grand Floridian in a Savannah room at AK Lodge one day. Yes, those are my dream rooms. The Savannah view at Animal Kingdom Lodge, Jumbo. Awesome. Okay, so you guys are enjoying. Cool. Because I feel like sometimes when we're just walking through a resort, perhaps this isn't the most exciting thing, but you know what? Sometimes it's all about relaxing. It's all about just enjoy. As Craig says, he's like, it's called relaxing. I'm always trying to be like zim 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 and entertain you guys, but sometimes it's just nice to walk around. No problem at all. Okay, so we are walking over here. We're gonna go underneath this awning. I might lose you guys for half a second. And what we're gonna do is we're actually going to cross on over to the other side. Cause I've got friends on the other side. Just kidding, I don't have any friends. So I was taking a look at some of those rooms in there. I don't really want to show it on camera, but there's certainly some construction going on in those rooms back there. Yeah. Cheryl says there's chillin' and there's thrillin'. That's completely right. So who remembers back in the day, they used to have this DVD that they actually sent out. It used to be called a vacation planning DVD. So you would go on Walt Disney World's website, you would order your vacation planning DVD. I think you would pay for the shipping and they would send it right to your house. It was actually really, really cool back in the day. And in one of them, I think the 2008 version, they had 3 different people or 4 different people. One was like the kids lady. She told you how to do everything for the kids. And one guy was the chill guy. He would tell you where to find all of the nicest park benches and the rides that are very slow moving, AKA no rides. And then there was the lady, she was kind of neutral, I think. You guys know what I'm talking about? Yeah, Kitsune knows exactly what I'm talking about. I see the chat definitely knows. You didn't have to pay anything. That's right. Yeah. Because I remember being not having a credit card and they still sent it to my house. I ordered one a couple weeks ago for free. Oh, cool. I figured they just kind of do those things on YouTube these days. But there was one lady who was like kind of neutral on the whole thing. She just showed you like where all the shows and fireworks and all that stuff. I think she was the main host. And then there was the thrill guy, and he was always my favorite because he would get on Tower of Terror and all sorts of stuff. Rock and roller coaster. Disney Info says I used to get one every year. See, you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. Ooh, look at this fountain coming up. I gotta show you guys this fountain. It's pretty cool. Look at all of this. This is amazing. I'm gonna cross over here. All right, so let me see if I can correct. And it's crazy just how they all look like it's you're outside, you're outdoors in New Orleans. I mean, everything is all street corner. Like just to be frank, guys, this is a resort. You're walking around and it looks like you're on the streets of New Orleans. You have all these street signs, Jazz Alley this way, Rue de Blues. It's pretty cool. So let's go over here and check out this fountain. A lot of this architecture is actually directly from New Orleans. Looks like the stream's not doing well over there. Gonna have to migrate. Hopefully you guys refreshed here. And I think we might be back. We back? We good? We in business? Yeah, certainly not the best as far as connection, either on Wi-Fi or cellular service. But again, guys, you know, this is going to get better in the future. Right now, we're just kind of working with what we got, but we are going to get some further equipment in the future to make these streams better. We're back. Okay, cool. Yes, we are back. All right, guys. So I'm almost hesitant to go over to Riverside, but I think we're just gonna do it anyways. If you guys want to see Riverside, let me know in the chat, because it would be really cool to show off Riverside, and that is actually where Yeehaw Bob performs. So let me tell you right now, while we have connection, Yeehaw Bob is one of the best things about Port Orleans. If you've never heard of him, he is a Disney legend. He comes out here, he performs, he plays the piano. Oh, speaking of pianos, let's see if this is going over here. And he is one of the most exuberant, is exuberant the right word? He's very, entertaining. He's very entertaining, and his piano shakes as he's playing, and he says all of the funny jokes, and you can come and drink and have a good time. And it's not just like any other bar where kids wouldn't be allowed or whatever. The kids can actually come. I don't really recommend it when it gets to the nighttime shows, because there certainly is a lot of adults in there drinking. But again, this is Disney, so you could always feel free to bring the kids. But the kids shouldn't be up around midnight anyways, right? Most of them probably gone to sleep at that point. Hey, Kitsune, I really appreciate that. It's a struggle for sure. All right, so here is the piano. Now the cool thing about this piano is that it is self-playing. However, right now it doesn't seem like it is self-playing. It's cool when they unlock it and you can see the keys. This piano actually plays itself in the lobby and provides the music for the lobby, which is pretty cool. All right, so you guys are saying you want to check out Riverside. Okay, so let's head on over to Riverside. It is the other side of Disney's Port Orleans. So this is basically, what is this side called? French Quarter. Hey, AJ, we'll see you later. Have a good one, AJ. All right. So now that we have checked out French Quarter, let's head on over to Riverside, which I believe we can get to multiple ways, but I think the quickest way to get to it, let's see. Let's check out this map. The thing about the Disney resorts is they are so gargantuan. They're very large. So this is a map of the entire thing. Oftentimes I have to come here and check out and see how I get there, because I do get lost. So let's see, we are, where are we? Sense of direction. Okay, so if this is French Quarter, this is where we walk in. We're literally right here. Okay, so yeah, you are here. Okay, so if we just make a left at the pool and we keep walking, we'll cross over the Sascagoula and we'll be right there. So I tell you what, we're gonna make a left. We're gonna continue walking. There's still a lot that I have to show you over on this side. Even Alligator Bayou. So okay, so I hope that this is the connection is gonna work for this. But we got a lot of really cool things to show you. So let's head this way, and we will do it. Oh wow, $9.90. We just got a super chat from Mark for $9.99. It says, I love your live streams. Keep up the good work. Hope to meet y'all soon. Well, thank you, Mark. We appreciate it. That's so nice. And yeah, we hope to meet you too. If you're ever around, if you come on vacation, we'll be here. We always love saying hi. Yeah, everybody thank Mark for the super chat. It's very nice. The vacation, Garrett says the vacation planning vid is online now. Oh yeah, so that's what I figured. I figured it was probably an online. I don't think they send out DVDs because, you know, not many people have DVD players or whatever nowadays. Yeah, Garrett, thank you. That's, yeah, actually, so I'm sure you guys know, even by just watching this stream is a huge way to support, you know, the channel and everything, and that it just really helps out. It really helps out. It helps me upgrade the stream. It helps feed our churro addiction. And yeah, so thanks for even watching and stopping by the stream. We really appreciate it. Hey, All Disney Info. This he says he just got his first subscriber that isn't a friend or a relative. That's okay. My family was some of the first subscribers to my channel. So hey, everybody, give him a subscribe. It was a fun time. We did not enjoy the connection. All right, guys. So we are turning on the Wi-Fi again. Hopefully the Wi-Fi is a little bit better. There's times where it's going to get spotty. Just hang in there. It will get better. Michael says we stayed in both Riverside and French Quarter. Both have good qualities. Yes. Also, our niece worked at Riverside Market. Oh, cool, cool. I actually met somebody at Riverside Market not too long ago. Or it might have been the quick service, which I think is Riverside Market, right? That's the quick service. Very, very nice lady. She said she was a fan of the videos. Oh wow, guys, we just got another super chat, $9.99 from Clayton's Do Disney. Awesome. Did Clayton's Do Disney say? Was there a message? I'm not sure if there was a message. But oh yeah, thank you so much, guys, and thank you, mods, for keeping me updated on the super chats. Yes, Clayton's Do Disney, thank you so much. Yeah, so you don't have to type a message when you super chat. That's a myth. Don't believe it. Check out this river over here, guys. Pretty cool. But yes, absolutely. Cast Production says we are all unofficial mods now. This is getting crazy. Yes, well, you guys are awesome. So we just I really, really appreciate it. You have no idea. You guys are some of the best. Mario says, do they give you free Disney planning vacation videos every year? So I know that they did. We were actually just talking about that. I'm not so sure that they do anymore. I think it's online, but actually somebody said that they did order it. So I think you can still access it if you're willing to pay, but I think it's like $5 in shipping or something like that. But I know that they do give out the free ones, or they at least used to. Let's check out this view. We got some transport coming up. Cool thing is you can take this boat again right on over to Disney Springs. This is magical. This is amazing. Hey Spokes, when will you do, Max wants to know, when will you do Disney H2O Glow Nights? So for those of you who don't know, Typhoon Lagoon are holding new events at nighttime. Fairly soon, they're doing a nighttime event. Now, Typhoon Lagoon is my favorite water park in the entire world. Say hi. How cool. I'm gonna get a message later from somebody who was on that boat. It's very, very cool. It's actually based on a Toy Story short where Rex takes over the bathtub and there's all these glow sticks and all that sort of stuff. So they're gonna make glow nights at Typhoon Lagoon after park hours. It's gonna be a special event. I'm gonna be probably going, I don't know yet, but definitely we'll be going soon. Rayanne says, Spokes, honestly, I think your vlogs are now my favorite Orlando vlogs. Awesome. Thank you for watching. I know, you know, there's a lot of great vloggers out there. There really is. And I love the way that you spell favorite. I wish, I'm just going to start spelling favorite that way. Who says it's wrong in America? Hey, Cats Production, how's it going? Tanner says, perfect timing with the boat coming by. Yeah, it is perfect timing. Yeah, Typhoon Lagoon is awesome. Hey, Michael, how's it going? So right on the other side here, you can actually see that is Riverside Resort. It looks a little bit different, But we are on this side, which is still French Quarter, but we are taking a nice stroll right now. Sports Giant said, what's up, man? Love your live streams. Hey, thank you so much. Dude, I really appreciate that. We make them every night, so, you know, thanks for stopping by and chatting it up. We really appreciate that, man. Boy, this is getting, it's a journey. It's a journey. I feel like I'm walking, we probably hit a mile already, to be honest. Every time I leave a Disney resort, I always check the my little app, like the Apple iPhone thing, the health app, and it always says that we walked like 6 to 8 miles, which is insane. Yes, Michael, Jen is at work today, so I am solo. Katie, oh, by the way, Katie it's her first time chatting in the chat today. How's it going, Katie? She says, are you visiting the parks today? Nope, not visiting the parks, unfortunately. It is Dapper Day, so the connection is not doing very well. I will say that. It is, the connection is not too strong, and I am avoiding the Dapper crowd. So I figured you know, there's a lot to do. We visit the parks a lot of days, so I wanted to switch it up and kind of show you guys some resort tours as well. Yes, the royal rooms are beautiful, absolutely. So guys, we have made it to Port Orleans Riverside Resort. We are officially on the other side. We're gonna cross over this bridge. Tell you the truth, I got kind of lost because I thought this was the way to Alligator Bayou, but I think actually that might be on the Riverside Resort. So maybe we're not lost after all. Mouse Junkie wants to know, what is my favorite Disney hotel? So my favorite Disney hotel is Animal Kingdom Lodge. If money is not an object, I would probably say Polynesian. A Polynesian bungalow is fantastic, but I don't think that's ever going to happen in my lifetime. Not in my near future, but Polynesian bungalow is really cool. I would say Animal Kingdom Lodge is definitely my favorite. And so that would be, so in ranking, it would be Deluxe, Polynesian Bungalow. Deluxe and Villas, Polynesian Bungalow. Medium resorts, I would say Animal Kingdom Lodge. Are they a deluxe or are they a moderate? This one, definitely Port Orleans is one of my favorites. And then going to value, I would say either Pop Century or Art of Animation. I think I basically just picked every resort. Oh, hey, see you later, Tanner, I'm so sorry. See you later, man. And yes, Katie's first time typing in the live chat. Oh, check this out. Okay, guys, so these are where the royal rooms are. We'll talk about that in just a second, but this is yoga on the lawn. So every day, it says every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 7 a.m. to 7:30, you can come out here and there's an instructor that leads a class of yoga. So if you're into the whole stretching it out, getting your yoga on, you can do it right here in this courtyard. Very peaceful. Yeah, Michael, that's exactly it. When you live here, you can't really afford to go to Polynesian, so we generally tend to go with the value resorts or the moderate resorts, but every now and then we'll stay at something fancy. All right, this is my favorite fountain. The cool thing is, this fountain actually lights up at nighttime, and it's one of the most beautiful sights that you'll ever see. It lights up, it changes colors. And it's just amazing. So the cool thing about this area, hey, see you later, Garrett. Thanks for stopping by, duder. The cool thing about this area, this is actually the Royal area. So if you get a Royal room over at Disney's Orleans Riverside, you can see around this courtyard, there's a bunch of different princesses' crowns. Let's see if we can spot the different crowns. Oh, there's a few secrets I have to show you guys around here. Look at that view. This is amazing. Just walking through the grass, enjoying life. We're gonna head to the lobby here in a second. I'll show you guys that. Does anybody know what this is from? Whose sword that is? If you guys know, leave it in the live comments. Oh, really? So Rayanne says right now, with your dining offer, Animal Kingdom Lodge is cheaper than Art of Animation. Whoa, that's crazy. Magical News Live says it's my sword. Yep, there you go. You got some crowns over here, and each one is themed to whichever princess. You got Snow White right there. That I believe, oh, that's Rapunzel, and that is Cinderella. Yeah, Katie, who got it? Is it? Yes, Carrie. It is Philip, Aurora's prince. That's whose sword it is. And actually over here, it looks like there's another sword, and I know exactly who that is. All right, leave it in the comments. You know what sword that is, or what prince that sword is from. Why do the princes always have swords? We can't be peaceful. Yeah, Michael and New World Travel Monkeys got it first. Aladdin. Oh, everybody knows that one. Walter got it. Cats Production. Now, whose is this? Now, this one, actually, I'm not even sure. So if you guys know, oh, you know what? I do know. The way you can tell is there's a hint in the picture. But you know what's funny? He never had a sword in the movie. Or did he? No, he never had a sword. Yeah, so this one's a little bit harder. So this is actually Flynn. However, Flynn never had a sword, so I don't know if that even makes sense. But look, the way you can tell is there's decorations back behind the sword, which looks like Rapunzel's hair. Yeah, that's exactly right. It's from Tangled. I wasn't aware Flynn had a sword, but all right. And this one should be pretty obvious. You guys know this. Leave it in the comments if you know this one. I'm not giving that one away. Oh, Max had a sword? Oh, okay, I got you. Oh yeah, I remember the battle. But he battled with the frying pan. King Triton, yes, Ariel's dad. That one is from The Little Mermaid. We got some similar crowns like as we had on the other side. This one is Jasmine on top, and of course Rapunzel and Snow White. So I'm gonna see if there's any unoccupied views. We definitely have to vlog these royal rooms sometime soon because they're just perfect. You walk in on the magic carpet. It's amazing. Now the only reason I'm doing this is because I know that certain rooms are actually left unoccupied for tours. And you can't really see anything in there. But the cool thing is, once you actually walk in, it's amazing. So you walk in, you have the magic carpet from Aladdin on the carpet, which is amazing in itself. Then you walk around and it has, I think the headboard is from Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, which is awesome. The lamp, the actual faucet for when you wash your hands is a genie lamp from Aladdin. There's quite a few different things. You can turn on the fireworks. Your headboard behind you actually illuminates with fiber optics from Princess and the Frog. It's all Princess and the Frog themed. So it's super, super cool. The idea is that Tiana invited all of her friends, and her princess friends left behind a token from each of their movies, a gift. Isn't that cool? Yes, all Disney info knows. They're beautiful. Absolutely. All right, guys, we're gonna continue walking here, checking out the Port Orleans. For those of you just joining, we are hanging out at Port Orleans Riverside. We just checked out the French Quarter on the other side, and we're killing some time until Yeehaw Bob Jackson. Now, if anybody has a second device right now, can you let me know what time Bob is playing? I wanna say it's at 8 o'clock, or maybe his first show is at 7:30. But if you can, just Google Yeehaw Bob Jackson. It'll take you to the Disney website, and it'll let you know what time that Bob Jackson is playing, or when his first show is. He does two, I believe. Andrew says, I'm staying there in July. Awesome. That's actually exactly what I had hoped, that some of you maybe had a vacation planned, or maybe you're even thinking about, now that you've seen this stream, this live vlog, that you can come over here and actually stay here. Maybe you're considering it now. It's so cool. Rayanne said, I used to work at Alton Towers over there at Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, the ride, and one day Violet's Bigard's head came off. Oh my God, that's terrifying. Look at this, guys. Look at this view. When have you ever seen a resort that looks this way? It's so different. We're gonna continue walking here. There's so much to see at this resort. So thanks for joining me, everybody. Mr. Cruise Fever, yes, I am alone tonight. Jen is currently at work. We're hoping she gets off a little bit early and can join the stream. If not, it is just me today. Look at the staircase. Oh, Disney's website says no performance for Yeehaw Bob today? Oh, what a bummer. What a bummer. All right, folks, look at that. This is amazing. This is amazing. Yes, so for a lot of you guys who don't know, this is kind of like a, oh, he's doing a wedding party. Okay, gotcha. This is kind of like a, the idea is like a Victorian age, I believe Victorian age, like plantation sort of, you know, where, exactly, like Michael was saying, old man, rich money. So it is a pretty cool resort. It is pretty awesome. I'm gonna take you guys to the lobby so you can see a little bit more, and one of the most beautiful views in the entire place. So all of that is coming up, so stick around. Look at this gazebo. Makes me wanna get married. I know, cute Smurfy, it bums me out too. I was wanting to watch Yeehaw Bob. He's one of the best parts about this resort, really. Kika is watching from Japan. Konnichiwa. What part of Japan? We were thinking about visiting Tokyo sometime. People are saying kind of like from Gone with the Wind. Yeah, exactly. All right, so let's see if we can come over here. Now, over on the left-hand side, across the river, you do have where the lobby is, and a few different things, where the pool is. But I'm gonna see if over here, and the Arcadian house is actually where I stayed last time. Where I'm really wanting to show you guys is Alligator Bayou. It completely changes the entire feel of the resort. I've never stayed there, but the rooms are completely different. They're more rustic and they have wood in them. It's actually pretty dang cool. So I definitely want to stay in Alligator Bayou, but I've also wanted to stay in one of the royal rooms. Tokyo is the best. Heck yeah, it is. Andrew says you should visit Boston. Oh, I definitely want to visit Boston. When's the best time that Boston's not cold? No, I'm just kidding. I would love to visit the snow too. That'd be awesome. So like I was saying, what we're passing by right now over there is the Arcadian house. That is where I stayed last, and where we're headed is Alligator Bayou. A lot of people think there's actually alligators over here, and I'm not gonna lie to you, there's a slight possibility, but generally speaking, there are no real alligators in Alligator Bayou. And if they do, they just like jazz. They just want to play with the big boys. Xander says he lives close to Boston. Oh, cool. Scott says, did you already go to the pool? So we went to the pool over at French Quarter. We have not gone to the pool over at Riverside. That's where we're heading next, after I show you guys the Alligator Bayou. Why? Snow is terrible in my opinion. Yeah. Well, you know what? I've never seen, I mean, the last time I saw snow, I think it had been 23 years since I had seen it last, so. Yes, thank you, mods, for helping out. Kika says, I'm in Tokyo. I was the cast member of the Disneyland Resort. Oh, cool, cool. She's a cast member over there, or she or he is a cast member at Tokyo Disneyland Resort. Such a cool place. 35th anniversary of Tokyo. Leah says, I missed the live vlogs of Dapper Day. Is there any way to see them now? So unfortunately the connection wasn't doing very good even when I went and checked it. So I actually I put those on private, but if you guys want to see maybe some Dapper Day vlogs, the only problem is there was some major connection issues. I usually don't make the vlogs private, but it did happen with the Dapper Day one. No sense in having a choppy video, you know. All right, guys, so this is what Alligator Bayou looks like. So totally different from what we were just touring, huh? It's completely different over here, completely different theming. It looks just like a swamp or a bayou. This may look just like Florida, but it's actually made to look this way. This is all man-made. The crazy part is Disney actually adds in air bubbles underneath here to give the effect as if there is an alligator underneath. Isn't that crazy? Yeah, the landscaping is crazy. It's so good. The landscaping is so good. Like, look at all this. The landscaping is so good that it looks untouched. It looks like it was man-made. I mean, I grew up in Florida pretty much my entire life. I mean, I can tell you something right now. All they have to do is grow Florida plants, and it's just going to grow that way. Such a cool thing. So we're going to cross over this bridge, and I'm going to see if I can show you one of my favorite things. Look at all those. See that right there? I don't know if you guys can tell. This is a quick way that you can tell, right? So if you're over here, as I'm stepping through a bush, you can see that these are meant to be trees, but if you zoom in on them, they're on concrete posts. You see that? So they're not real trees. It's insane. That is absolutely crazy. Disney's attention to detail is nuts. So let's cross over this bridge, and I'm gonna show you, see if we can see some alligators. Alligators have been seen there before. Well, you know, in Florida, it does seem like a place that they would like to be. Now, I will say this. I remember back in the day, pretty recently, these were filled up much higher. So this entire thing was actually filled up to the top. So what they must have done, I don't want to say because I don't know for sure, but I'm assuming that they're forwarding certain reptiles away from this area. That would be my guess. But yeah. John Tompkins, shout out to all those with finals this week. Good luck. Get your rest. Yes, don't let me distract you. And if it does, the way I like to justify it is, hey, maybe I'm relaxing your mind. You can just kind of take a few minutes, enjoy the streams, the vlogs, and maybe it'll help you with your finals. That's what I keep telling myself. Andrew says, how many pools are there? So there's, I think there, okay, so on Riverside alone, there's like two or three quiet pools, like closer to the your resort, like closer to your rooms. And then they have one main pool and a jacuzzi. So that's just on Riverside. And then French Quarter has a couple as well. So all in all, I think there might be 6 pools. 6 to 8 pools at Port Orleans. Pretty crazy. Beach Bum says, hopefully not the turtles. Yeah. Gene, oh cool. So shout out to Tina and Gene from Rhode Island, new subscriber. Awesome. Welcome to the Maine Mafia. Welcome to the live streams. We actually do these every night at 6 p.m. Eastern time. Xander has "Go the Distance" from Hercules stuck in his head right now. That's funny. I have, you know what I have? I have, 'cause I've got friends on the other side. He's got friends on the other side. Yeah, Rayanne's got the Facilier song stuck in her head. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Tanner, he said, oh, he's talking to All Disney Info. Awesome. New World Travel Monkey says, the water slide in the main pool at Riverside is awesome. Yes, I can attest to that. That water slide actually is really awesome. I've been down that before. Actually, I was trying to vlog down that before, and they didn't like that very much. Yes, Maine Mafia show. Is Gene and Tina and Gene? Everybody show Tina and Gene that Maine Mafia love, and welcome to the shows. Let's see. Do you have plans for tomorrow night? Oh, not yet. No plans for tomorrow night. We usually don't have plans for these things. Look, we're crossing over the bridge right now, and I can say that is one of the most beautiful views. As far as rivers go, this is certainly a very Florida / New Orleans river. Lily pads on top, just expecting Naveen around every corner. All right. Oh, she was on guest control cast of Electrical Parade. How do you say it in Weds? I'm not sure. I'm not sure what that means. So the way we say the guest control over here in America is pack. It's parade and characters. But we call them pack cast members, and God bless them because they are the greatest of all time. It is very difficult to do that job.
We're gonna be on the boat.
Okay, so I will give you a view of the pool, which we are going around right now. Hey, no problem, Isaac. Have a great night. Have a great night. Thanks for joining the stream. Kitsune was talking about the stream the other night when we went to 50s Cafe, if any of you remember. I will not repeat what happened, but yeah, that was fun. Ooh, I smell burning. It smells like they might be making s'mores already. Oh my goodness, I can always tell when Jen joins the stream because then the chat goes crazy. Hey Jen, hey Jen, hey Jen. Yeah, everybody say hi. Jen and the Giant Peach is here. Everyone's like, we miss you. All right, I'm gonna show you what the Riverside pool looks like and the water slide. Pool hours are until 11 a.m. Oh, hey Kevin, thanks for joining, dude. We'll see you soon. Enjoy dinner. Hopefully we'll still be on a little bit later. All right, guys, so this is the idea behind the Riverside pool. Essentially, it is kind of like a watering hole of sorts. Look at this. Look, it's just like some sort of broken down river, it almost looks like. A broken down bridge, which is pouring off of the edge. I have swum in this pool quite a few times. It is a very nice time. You go up there for the water slide, and the water slide actually slides you around the other side over there. Here's the shower, looking like a water tower. That's pretty cool. And then of course you have the hot tub over on the left. Just as out of respect for privacy, I won't show that. But we are hanging out, and that is essentially the Riverside pool. Now let me show you the Muddy Rivers bar, which is the pool bar right next to Riverside. Thank you. So Princess Perfection says, can you pool hop between both resorts or no? Yeah, you totally can. So if you're staying on either side, you know, feel free to hop over to either side. Now, the cool thing about the Muddy Rivers bar is that they do have different drinks, and they are very specific to Port Orleans. So I'm seeing, let's see, there's one called All That Jazz, which has Mardi Gras colors in it. Let's see if we can get close here. There you go. Hurricanes, Frosé, Captain Mai Tai, Gator Melon Juice, Front Porch Freeze, Nola Cola. That's cool. Yeah, so there's a lot of different drinks that you can get over here at Muddy Rivers, and it is pretty awesome. I guess we can't go that way. Let's go this way. Craig says, let's get a drink. Yeah, absolutely. I would love to get a drink. Sorry for the lag, guys. We're working on it. We're headed over to the lobby where hopefully the connection's a little bit better. If you are experiencing any lag, just close out of the video, reload it, and that should fix it. But yeah, guys, so that is the pool bar and the pool over at the Riverside. Now we are crossing over the bridge, which is one of my favorite views ever. And we're headed to the lobby. And what I've heard is that because of water, near pools, the connection is actually pretty bad. I hear that the water actually alters the connection. Now, this is what you guys might have seen in the thumbnail for today's video as the sun is setting over here. The cool thing is this is actually the quick service on this side. I don't know if you guys can see it. There's a giant spinning wheel. Although the wheel is not spinning right now, I think it's being refurbished. It actually runs into the quick service, and you can actually see it spinning while you're sitting on the inside. But yes, this is a giant water wheel. Oh look, what if I do that? Does that make it better? Isn't that cool?
You're really running into people.
Yeah, that wheel used to turn. I think they're working on it. I think it's gonna turn very soon again, but it has been off for quite some time. Check this out. Freaking sweet. So there are the 2 water towers over there that say Port Orleans. Here's where you board your boat to head on over to Disney Springs. Michael says, don't forget your mug. Yeah, when you stay at Disney resorts, you gotta get your mug. Look at this cool, these cool little banners here, telling you all about Muddy Rivers Bar and what I just showed you guys, basically. Over here is the Riverside Mill, which we're gonna check out in just a second. That is where the actual water wheel runs through, and that's the quick service. So I guess it is called the Riverside Mill. So the Riverside Market must be the actual market for merchandise. And here's Boatwright's dining hall. That is another kind of like a is it signature? I'm not sure if it's signature dining, but it's quite pricier than the Riverside Mill. So it's kind of like a sit down sort of restaurant. Sorry guys, we're just correcting every now and then. Look, it's a horse. So right here it's cool because I'll show you over here. Horse-drawn carriage rides. Rides nightly from 5:30 to 9:30, weather permitting. Seats 4 adults, or 4 adults or 2 adults and 3 children. Okay, and it's $55. I believe you can pay right on the spot, but if you need advanced reservations, oh yeah, walk-ups may be available. So if the reservations aren't taken, you can generally walk up and grab a carriage ride. And yes, it is a real horse over there. Oh, Kevin says it has, oh, okay, I gotcha. Oh, yikes, hopefully not too bad. I've never eaten there before, so I can't say how the food is, but there he is. He's a cast member. Oh, wow. Okay, so we got a super chat from Kika, which is 240 yen. I'm not sure how much that is in American dollars, but thank you so much, Kika. Thank you. Shout out to Kika over there in Tokyo Disneyland Resort. Is that right? Is that yen? The Y is yen, right? Kika's amazing. You all are amazing. Rayanne, oh, $1.99, but we just got another super chat. $1.99 from Rayanne. This is for the horse. I'll make sure to give the horse some hay. Wait, where can we find hay? Hay. Guys, I just want to bask in this glorious, glorious view that we have going on right now. But yes, absolutely. Kika, all donations go to the stream to help just improve the stream, make it better, make it to where we don't have as much lag. So we're working on a few things, guys. One thing that I wanted to say, and by the way, I was just checking out a sign. They do have yoga on this side as well, which it looks like yoga on the lawn. I don't know where they have it, but it definitely is on this side. Over here, you can rent boats and bicycles. So essentially, you can get a boat, you can take it out, and I want to say, let's see if we can find the prices over here. I want to say you can take it certain areas but it is prohibited, I want to say, for other areas. Bicycle, specialty cruises. Okay, so you can get specialty cruises that don't take you to Disney Springs. And looks like 8 to 10 guests maximum. Private dining is available, so you can eat dinner on a boat cruise. They have bass fishing, so you can actually fish here at Port Orleans. Cane pole fishing at the fishing hole. So yes, you can actually bring your fishing pole and come out here and fish. How cool is that? Now it looks like the guided bass fishing 2-hour trip, 7 a.m. or 10 a.m. $270. For a 4-hour trip, it's $455. Holy moly, better be catching a lot of fish. And this one is a specialty cruise, just if you want to kind of take your own boat. It does include the driver. He actually pilots the boat. But you can actually have a very special moment if you plan it the right way. Yeah, that 4-seater is dope. No boats, just the excursions, it looks like. These are the bikes that you can actually rent. The bikes actually aren't all that expensive. The cool thing is, if you're gonna rent a bike, renting a bike here is actually worth it, because it's not very expensive, and this resort is huge. So what you do is, I remember doing it last time I stayed here, is just renting a bike. You get to keep it kind of for the day. You pay hourly, but it's not that expensive. And you can ride it all around the resort. It really, really does help you get along. And they're like beach cruisers. So it's pretty cool. And if you have a large family, you can just rent one of these too. It's a 4-seater. Put the kids to work, you know what I'm saying?
Assistance, or?
Oh, just checking them out and let them know all about the bikes and stuff.
You do a webcam, or?
Yeah, this is a live stream.
Live stream?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
thanks.
Oh, look, you got a this is a, what do they call it? It's
A legacy?
A legacy award. So everybody say hi to Tim. He's on a live stream right now. He's got a legacy award, and the cool thing about those, the blue name tags, if you ever see somebody, essentially is what Walt would envision as a cast member. So you're making Walt proud somewhere out there.
Thank you.
Good sir.
Thank you.
All right, have a good night. Yeah, everyone's giving Tim, say hello to Tim. Come see Tim. He's over at Port Orleans Riverside. Look. Yeah, it is really cool. Really, really special when they get those legacy awards. Look, guys, we got another horse coming on through. How cool. All right, guys, I'm gonna take you into the lobby and show you where Yeehaw Bob normally plays. So to get the Legacy Award, you actually have to be an outstanding cast member. So basically doing your job, but going above and beyond as far as customer care and customer service, or guest service as they call it. Hello. Check it out. So this is where you check in over on the Riverside, and I think that's like supposed to be a piano or some sort of fan, but it is absolutely gorgeous on the inside. You got the chandelier here, and all around it is just very fancy, and I want to say Victorian. Someone correct me on that, but I think this is supposed to be Victorian era, which is just beautiful. Rayanne, that's funny. Let's check out the River Roost. So this is actually where Yeehaw Bob Jackson plays. It is essentially a bar and an entertainment area which you can bring the kids to. It's attached over here to the Boat Rights Dining Hall. I'll show you Yeehaw Bob Jackson's piano. check it out. So this is where he plays. This stage becomes legendary when Bob arrives, of course. And generally he plays every night. I think he's doing a wedding tonight, so he won't be here. Or a private event, someone was telling me in the chat. But yes, this is the River Roost. Really great drinks and food here. Now let's go check out boat rights. I'll show you what that's like. I'm gonna figure out a way to make this more, how's that? Is that more level? It's bothering me. So this is boat rights. Essentially it is another sit down. I can't speak to how good it is. I've never had it. Oh, you know what? Actually though, I have eaten here before. Come to think of it, I have eaten here before. I had the steak, and it was really good. It was really good, I will say that. So it depends, I guess, on when you come, what night you come here. But I can personally say my experience was very good. I know some people in the chat were saying that they might not have had the same experience. Tanner, yes, Chris, Tanner says, Chris, you actually made a video of his performance. Absolutely, there is a vlog of Yeehaw Bob Jackson on my vlogs on my channel. Let's go check out some merchandise. All Disney info, I think there's one night a week he doesn't play. Yeah, the guy needs a break, right? Give him a little bit of... Everybody's got to have one day off. Hey, Rayanne, yeah, it's very late over there. Get some sleep, no worries. Thanks for joining the stream, though. We loved having you. For those of you getting ready to stay, we do have some merchandise, some Port Orleans merchandise, all of this. Oh, actually, you know, I saw this over at Hollywood Studios as well. This is some of the mermaid merchandise. Look at this. It's a photo frame. It's all watery. Looks like it's underwater. That's crazy. A lot of this merchandise was over at Hollywood Studios. However, there is specific merchandise that is very, very specific to Port Orleans. Let's see if we can find it. Like some of these mugs. These are like the glass mugs, which is pretty cool. But I know that they have like shirts and certain things that are a little bit cooler. One of my goals is to eventually, oh look, it's Donald's nephews. It looks like they're helping him over here. This is actually a really cool lobby, a really cool merchandise room. Check this out. It's Goofy. Look, Goofy's up on the ladder. He's working on the chimney over here, and it looks like his snout has been burned. You get a little dirty working as a chimney, working on a chimney. I think that's actually the furnace. Same thing, right? And then you got Mickey's nephews. How cool. Yeah, Carly, it kind of does have that Emporium vibe, right? It's just a little bit different. A little bit different. Ooh, new hats. We saw these at Magic Kingdom the other day. Remember that? For those of you who are in that one. Oh, look, I know a lot of you would wear this shirt. Check out this shirt. Vacation mode. Don't bother me. I'm on vacation. I am on vacation. That's a cool shirt. Grab a couple shoes, head back to your room. Dang, I really need a staycation. Who could use a vacation right at this very moment? Who's getting ready for a vacation? How many days, guys? So right now I'm not really seeing any Port Orleans merch, but I know it's around here. Oh look, check this out. Yep, Chip is helping out. I like the hat which says I'm done adulting. Where are the Disney parks? Oh, gotcha. So they're at the Disney parks? or I'm done adulting when at the Disney parks. I'm not sure. Ooh, look, there's a bunch of like fun snacks over here too that I actually haven't seen before. Oh, cool. Okay, so Mouse Junkie. Travel Monkey says I don't remember the countdown. Mouse Junkies is 23 days next year. Awesome. 165 days. 23 days. Mike, you're getting close. Michael says we're awaiting an AP announcement for Toy Story, and then we'll book our vacation. That's a smart way to go. There is a pin trading board at the back counter. Actually, yeah, there is. There is one over there. And actually, you can, there's a little table where you can color, you know, for the kids. So if you're like in there shopping for merchandise, your kids can hang back and color instead of touching everything in the store. Travis says 353 days. That's not too far. I know that seems like a lot, but when you're counting down Disney, it's really only the last like couple weeks or the last few days. Those take the longest. I usually try to put it in the back of my mind and be like, okay, 356, okay, like whatever. And then before you know it, it's 200. Before you know it, it's 100. And then you're in the double digits. And then the single digits is when it's like, why is it that the single digits counts longer than triple digits? What's up with that? Hey, Michael, good luck on that laundry. We'll see you later, man. Thanks for joining. Catch you all later. 400 days until Orlando, 200 days until Rome. Oh my gosh, jealous, super jealous. All right, so just catching up on the chat here, guys. Yeah, 54 days, 94 days. Magical News Live says 54 days, 94 days, and 193 days. Triple countdown. Ballin'. That's amazing. You got a triple countdown going. Travel Monkey says 40. Oh wait, Deborah's in here. Hey Deborah, how's it going? Everybody say hi to Deborah. She made it to the stream. Welcome to the live stream. Travel Monkey says 41 days till her wedding. Oh, congratulations. Honeymoon in Hawaii. Going to Aulani for part of it. Oh yeah, you can't go to Hawaii and not go to Aulani, right? Can you tell I'm excited? I can. All of the emojis gave it away. Congratulations. That's awesome. I want to go to Hawaii. What a perfect honeymoon. You always hear about honeymoons in Hawaii, like that's the spot. 20 days till San Francisco. Oh, cool. That's actually over there by the Walt Disney World Museum and Pixar Studios. San Francisco. I mean, not Walt Disney World, the Walt Disney Museum. It tells you all about his life and stuff. I got my buddy Keith actually works there. Hey. Alpha Traveler's in here. Looks like Mouse Junkie is saying, I wish I'll be there in 23 days for 6 days. Oh, that's a nice long vacation. So where are you guys staying when you actually come here? By the way, we're crossing back over the bridge. We're headed over back over to Port Orleans French Quarter. In case you missed that, we are headed that way. And oh my gosh, look at this view of the sky. It's pretty amazing. Matthew says, can you show where they show the movies at night, staying there till the end of May? So a cool thing to remember, and I'm not sure exactly where it is at Port Orleans, but a cool thing to remember is when you're near the pools, that's where they generally show them. So all you have to do is find a pool, and that's generally where they'll show the nighttime movies. But of course, they don't start those till night because it's called Movie Under the Stars. And So right now I'm not sure exactly where they would put that screen. I know it moves sometimes too, but generally speaking it's right by the pool. Yep, we're passing right by Magnolia Mansion, Magnolia Terrace. This is, I can't remember where I stayed. I want to say it was Magnolia. I've stayed in a few ones over here, but my next one that I really want to stay at is Alligator Bayou. Tracy says she's staying at All-Star Music, but she stayed at Riverside, and it was awesome. Heck yeah. Trying to catch up on chat here, guys. Got another boat coming through. Hey, I've seen a boat. Oh, look, look. Screenshot time. Screenshot time. All right, if any of you got that screenshot, send it on over to my Twitter at Spokesman. Yeah, it is very peaceful. We got the sun coming down over here. We're passing right by the Royal Rooms again. So for those of you who missed the French Quarter, we went and toured this a little bit earlier. Well, actually this is still Riverside, but we're headed over to French Quarter as well to tour that if you missed that. Magical News Live, thanks so much. You guys are hilarious. So Matthew says, I think the biggest perk staying at these resorts has to be the boat rides to Disney Springs. Yeah, it definitely is a perk. I can tell you, it's super nice being able to just catch the boat right over there. It's amazing. You don't even have to wait for a bus. What? So over here is a pool. This is the Oak Manor pool. Now, for those of you who don't know, there are several pools like we were talking about earlier. I think about 6 or 7 pools, maybe 8 at Port Orleans. 8 seems like a lot, but this is one of them. This is a quiet pool, which essentially is closer to the rooms over here at Oak Manor, so that you don't have to, you know, go to the main pools, which are like half a mile away. Oh, what's over here? We didn't go over here yet. Okay, we're gonna cross over, but where do we go here? Is this Pierre? We're gonna continue to walk this way because this is the way to get back. There's somebody whistling. Oh, thanks, Sneakerhead. Yeah, I do have a Twitter and an Instagram. If you follow Spokesman, it's the same name. It's just there's this quote, is like, I take the best pictures that you've ever seen me take. I tweet the best things that you've ever seen me tweet. Look at that. The sun is still coming in past those trees. Hey Jeff, man, have a good night. Yeah, definitely take the kids. Take care of your kids, man. Totally. Kids won't put themselves to sleep, you know? I don't know what I'm talking about. I have no idea. I have no kids. I'm like, yeah, those kids do the thing with the, I don't know. All right, guys. So again, these are, I believe, where they hold some of the royal rooms as well. There is multiples, and there you go. You have them all around. There's Belle. This is Rose Red. I'm not really sure even what that means. Oh, awesome. Walter follows me on both Instagram and Twitter. Freaking sweet. Yes, guys, so if you enjoyed this video, just make sure to hit the like button underneath. It really helps me out. I'd really appreciate it. It takes 2 seconds, and of course, it's free. All right. All right, so let's see if we can wrap around here. There's a bunch of, I think this is actually like a rose garden, which is interesting because I don't know why this, so this is in here, it says Briar Rose, but the rest of them have princess names. So Belle, Tiana is over here. Very interesting. I wonder why they made that decision. All right, guys, here's the point where we're getting pretty lost. See what I mean? It's like, guys, we went this way, and okay, I think we're definitely going the right way. Yeah, we're definitely going the right way. We went this way before, right, guys? Do you remember? Xander says he also follows on Twitter and Instagram. Tweeted me the screenshot. Yay, holla. So oftentimes if you guys tweet me screenshots, I end up, the good screenshots actually end up retweeting them. So if you follow me on Twitter, you could get retweeted. Briar Rose is Sleeping Beauty. Oh, okay, so they're all princesses then. All Disney info shared me out. Oh, cool, cool. Thank you so much for sharing. Yes, I know that, yeah, Sharon, guys, if you can, that definitely helps me out. If you share it on your Facebook or whatever, I don't want to ask for too much, but that definitely helps out. Briar Rose is Sleeping Beauty. Matthew says, if they had hammocks, I would be ZZZ, so peaceful. So funny you say that, Matthew. There actually is hammocks around this area, and they are normally around the riverside, on the riverside side of things, but every now and then we might even be coming up on one. Is there a hammock around here? But yeah, they have hammocks set up to where you can just kind of chill out. Disney has literally thought of everything. Cheryl says, where's the gazebo? Oh, is that like the gazebo on wheels? All right, guys, so here's a point where I am also confused again. We definitely didn't come this way. So I think on this side, that's Riverside. Here's the Sascagoula River. So we're gonna walk over this way. Yeah, all Disney info. I kind of realized that we're on the other side, so I can actually see it from here. So over there is French Quarter, but you guys see what I mean? It gets very confusing. So I think what we have to do is go down here, or we can be rebellious and just cross the street. But I don't think there's a way to get down on that side. So here's what we have to do. We have to go down here and cross under the bridge. I know, I'm lost too. I get lost every time I come to New Orleans, especially when I go see Bob Jackson, if you know what I'm saying. I never knew Disney had this many resorts. Yes, so this is actually just one resort. This is just one resort, which is insane. But I do see a sign that says French Quarter this way, and I have gained my bearings back again. We're gonna go through this. Don't try this at home. But I was not willing to walk all the way around that. You know what I'm saying? All right. Welcome back to the right track. Okay, let's straighten you guys out. There we go. Much better. Cute Smurfy says, my son wants to push it off staying in Disney 3 weeks, but we will definitely, oh, I see. But we'll definitely be staying for 2 weeks, maybe a couple more days after. I gotcha. Yeah, that is, the longer you can stay, if I could live at Disney, oh wait, I kind of do. But if I could live in one of the resorts, just pay rent there, how great would that be? Don't try this at home. Famous last words. Walter says, but I like the left track. All right, guys, we are now entering into Port Orleans French Quarter. Some wildlife photography going on. How cool. I wish I had a lens like that. Travel Monkey says, where do you live? Disney? I live very, very close to Disney. I live about 20 minutes away from the parks. Deborah says, we're off-roading now. Yeah, literally. Jimmy said, didn't Disney used to own a town close to Walt Disney World where people practically lived at Disney? So yeah, actually that was the idea for what Epcot was going to become. For those of you who know, Walt, when he was starting the idea for Epcot, it wasn't originally going to be a theme park. It was actually originally going to be a city, which he envisioned the future for, clearing out traffic with things like monorails, very futuristic visions of the future, circular buildings, and it took centuries for people to catch up. Another boat. And Tesla has actually been, I mean, really it took, what, a couple decades maybe? And yeah, just now Tesla is catching up. Elon Musk is certainly pushing the vision closer and closer to kind of what Walt had in mind. Elon Musk is building a monorail that's going to come from city to city, but instead of just one city, he's actually doing it across the United States. Pretty amazing stuff. But yes, there is actually homes on Disney property. So it's called Golden Oak is the one place you can live that's on Disney property. Golden Oak, they're $1 million homes, but they do have buses that take you from Magic Kingdom to your house. Could you imagine? Could you imagine? Yep, also Celebration Florida was built and owned and operated by Disney. It's an entire town owned by Disney. Celebration is one of the more popular places to actually live in Orlando, so it is very expensive. So hello to everybody joining the chat right now. Again, we do these every night at 6 p.m. Eastern time. So if you're not already subscribed, just hit that subscribe button and the notification bell to let you know the next time we go live. We're just walking through Disney Port Orleans Riverside Resort. Oh, Disney ducks. I can see the Disney ducks from here. Should we go say hi? I don't know, there's a sign. It says, danger, alligators and snakes in this area. No ducks, no. It's okay, I'm from Florida. Oh no, they're gonna, okay, I don't want them to jump in the water. Don't do it, don't jump. Okay, all right, stay good, stay cool, ducks. I know it's hard to stay cool in Florida, but all right, all Disney info says plans for tomorrow night. So certainly going live at 6. Don't know what our plans are yet. We might visit a park. We might go to, oh, you know what? As a matter of fact, Jen will be with us tomorrow night. So that's super exciting. We were thinking about visiting Blizzard Beach during the day. So if you want to follow along our Instagram story, you can find me on at Spokesman or at Jen and the Giant Peach. But yeah, Jen will be with us tomorrow night. Hey, thanks, Pierce. Oh my gosh, Travel Monkey. I was like, do we have a troll in here? I was like, do we have a troll in here? I was like, nope, just one of my mods. She said, Disney ducks, Disney ducks. That's funny. Yeah, Jen is definitely a cutie. I picked her myself. All right, how about your favorite Disney discount store? So it's not one that all people can access, but it is a certain place called Cast Connections. It is where Disney sells a lot, kind of like the outlet store. I would say, here's the thing. Cast Connections gets the best deal. The cast members, they get the best deal off of certain percentages of Disney merchandise and stuff. The second best store is an outlet store called the Disney Outlet, and it's over at Orlando Premium Outlets. Although I've never been there, but a lot of vloggers and people talk about it. But yeah, those would be the two top stores. Yes, Pierce, I definitely remember you. You were in the stream a couple days ago. Oh, I can smell the chlorine from the pool, and it really makes me want to go swimming. Whew, we have been walking for quite some time. As you can tell, I'm a little bit out of breath. But you know, we're gaining back our stride. Should we let's grab a seat. Let's grab a seat, guys. Actually, we haven't been on that side as well. There's a few things, like another arcade is over here, which, yes, there is an arcade over here, New Orleans. All right, let me flip this. Oh, yes. Hello, guys. Josh is in here. Hi, Josh. Josh, my legs must be tired. They are very tired. We need a drink of water. Yes, you guys have been walking, and you know what? It's exhausting. R. Johns is in here. R. Johns has been here for a while, actually. Josh is here. Hello, Josh from Resort TV 1. If you don't know Resort TV 1, you should definitely subscribe to them. They are super cool, super nice. Great people. Matthew says, get one of those amazing chocolate chips. Yeah, they are amazing. I was passing by like, Let me give you the view that I got. All Disney info, there's a warehouse that has items that were used in the parks. Yeah, that is the character warehouse, I think it's called. Look at this view. Disney Princess Couture is in here. Rachel, hey Rachel. Oh, Josh, we totally have to talk about something. Josh, we have to talk about something. I'll tell you later. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, Rachel is in here. Linda says, I miss your blue shirt and red bow tie. Yeah, if you guys haven't seen those pictures from Dapper Day yesterday, it was pretty cool. Jen and I dressed up like we were in the 1950s, and it was very, very fun. We had a good time. Those are up on my Instagram, @spokesman. Down. All right, guys, so let's walk over here. We'll keep the stream going for just a little bit longer. Did you get dizzy just then? We'll keep it going for just a little bit longer. I'm going to show you a little bit more, some more buildings over here, just in case you might be staying in one of these buildings when you come visit. Do you have a video that shows your live streaming setup? It's nothing special, to be honest. I do have a gimbal. I don't have a video explaining, but I do have a gimbal and my iPhone. Oh, Rachel, that's very nice of you to say. We were very hot that day. That is one thing I will say. It was very, very hot that day. Resort TV 1, can't wait to hear the news, Chris. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, for sure. Is this where that fountain was? Oh wait, no. We did go over here, remember? It was the blackness of service. Yeah, we can't go that way. We won't go that way. Don't worry, guys. I'm keeping you alive. I'm gonna protect you at all costs. Well, you know what would be cool? Is if we had a bike right now. That would be cool. We could rent a bike and ride it around this resort. The cool thing is during Mardi Gras, they actually have a parade that comes down. Mardi Gras is so crazy over here. Like they have a party out here. It's like this year, which is the first year I've ever seen it like that, on Fat Tuesday night, there's people drinking and doing whatever. I mean, it was basically New Orleans right out here. A bunch of people had beads, they were playing music, and then during the daytime they have a bunch of people that that made floats out of their golf carts that they drive around. So I don't know if it's guests or Disney definitely has something to do with it, but they come down this street, and last year they had a giant Darth Vader head. Somebody turned their golf cart into a Darth Vader head, and it was just moving along. It was hilarious. You can actually check those out on Mouse Steps. Mouse Steps Instagram has a lot of those videos, or on YouTube as well, Mouse Steps. Yeah, they have the Mardi Gras parade from Port Orleans. All right, guys. R. John says, this is a great live stream, Chris. I've been watching since the beginning. Spokesmate. Thanks, R. Johns. Yeah, thanks for joining. I appreciate it. Like, seriously. Meeting you in person is nice. You are a nice guy. Everybody's nice over at Resort TV 1. All right, folks. Well, that pretty much wraps it up. Once again, I will show you the lobby of walking into, since the connection's actually pretty good in here, I'll show you the lobby of walking into Port Orleans, in case you missed it from earlier. Yes, shout out to R. Johns. R. Johns the man. And again, this is the Sascagoula Floatworks factory. This is where you get quick service. Have a bunch of these Coke refill stations. And on the other side is the food. I'm getting hungry already. Yes, I try to avoid all of the bad connections in life and in stream. Look at that thing. Oh, I want it. Oh, what is that? Oh, I don't want that. Oh, Smokehouse Barbecue Cheeseburger. That's interesting. All right, guys. So that is a wrap on Port Orleans. I appreciate you guys joining. I'll just show you this lobby one more time. It has been a fun stream. You guys have been awesome. And thanks for joining. Everybody, thanks for joining. We will see you tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. And yeah, so I just want to give a quick shout outs before we go. I see Tanner. Oh, Scott's in here as well. Hey, Scott, how's it going? We were just closing out the vlog. Tanner, we'll see you later, Tanner. Resort TV 1, everybody go follow them. Go subscribe. They are awesome people, and their streams are awesome. They're actually where I got a lot of inspiration from. P. Sawyer, we'll see ya. Disney Princess Couture, see you tomorrow. Linda, we'll see ya. Deborah, Disney Lover, Travel Monkeys. Relive a past visit. Yeah, if you ever miss any of the streams, you can always go back and watch them on live until we, or on replay until we go live again tomorrow. See you later, Jen and the Giant Peach. Is she in here right now? Craig Murillo, we'll see you soon. A sign off. Okay, yeah, text me, Craig. Mouse Junkie, we'll see you later. Walter, have a good night. And Matthew. All right, everybody in here, we will see you very soon. Signing out from Disney's Port Orleans Main Mafia.